Man dreams of speed, that's a fact, no matter the conditions, and even at a time when the price of fuel is almost prohibitive. All die-hard enthusiasts are obsessed with sleek, powerful, easy-to-handle machines. The Auto123 team chose 3 vehicles. The stylish Lexus IS F, the Japanese manufacturer's first extreme sports car. The German BMW M3, a classic model that's been revamped. And the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, whose aggressive look really turned heads. The engineers at Lexus really refreshed the IS sedan's look and feel. 5 features stand out: the 19-inch wheels, the lowered suspension, the 4 angled exhaust pipes, the side air vents, and the raised hood concealing an enormous V8 engine. Design-wise, the M3 is lagging behind. Its rather sedate look isn't compatible with its sporty personality. However, our testers were unanimous. It's well balanced and offers the most exhilarating ride. Its brand new contours are directly inspired by the traditional 3 Series and a little too conservative for our taste. The C63, meanwhile, wins hands down. Its refined, combative lines are sophisticated and unique, leaving no doubt that this is a rocket masquerading as a car. The lowered hood and oversized wheels confirm this impression. Once the votes were in, the ISF scored 84% for its exterior design. The German contestant, the BMW M3, scored 81%. The Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG is the big winner in this category with a score of 89%. The BMW's passenger compartment drew a lot of comments, not all of them good. The finish didn't disappoint, neither did the accessories nor the displays, but the iDrive multimedia system continues to dismay users, requiring some nifty fingerwork and a lot of attention to understand and work safely. As a consolation, the M3 features form-fitting seats that probably offer the best lateral support of the group. The ISF's interior is smooth and flawless, but doesn't quite evoke that of a truly aggressive sports car. It features the same quality finish that we have come to expect from the Japanese manufacturer, even if some controls, namely the multi-information display, can be complicated. Space is a little limited in the back, but adequate and comfortable up front. As for the Mercedes C63 AMG, its passenger compartment isn't as elaborate as its 2 competitors. The choice of materials is interesting, although certain plastics are not as elegant as they could be, like those on the dashboard. Access isn't the easiest either, and the seats are a little narrow for larger people. But once you're settled in, there's sufficient space and support. For its passenger compartment and interior design, the BMW M3 earned a score of 79%. The Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG came in second with a score of 80%. Once we compiled the results, the Lexus ISF was the big winner in this category with a score of 82%. Sporty, yes, but slightly less than its rivals. The Lexus ISF loses points for acceleration, showcasing its power a little late and logging inferior performances from 0 to 100 km an hour, which is still achieved in a reasonable 6.1 seconds. However, the ISF did rank first with regards to comfort and adaptability of the suspension, especially for daily use. A detour on a bumpy country road, compliments of surprise construction work, allowed us to discover the fantastic quality of the Lexus as well as its high-end soundproofing. Stylish, sophisticated, powerful, the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG was almost unanimously declared the winner. Its 6.2-liter engine roars with such power and propels the car with such enthusiasm that it's hard to top it. Simply in terms of performance, for example, the C63 achieves 100 kilometers an hour in 5.28 seconds, nearly 4/10 faster than its closest rival. And the laps are accompanied by such a symphony of purring that speed freaks actually get goosebumps. But its superior power doesn't mean the C63 is without reproach. For example, the steering can be ponderous, forcing the driver to exercise more precision in tight corners. It is also worth mentioning that the automatic transmission is obviously slow. In manual mode, even after we have selected the appropriate speed, we have to wait a few tenths of a second before getting the desired reaction, which does not increase the car's efficiency. Worse, this will undoubtedly affect fuel consumption as the transmission tends to really draw out the speeds. The BMW M3 sedan's reputation preceded it. The earlier generations of this powerful model were veritable purebred creatures, a little unruly, yes, but oh so exhilarating to drive. This time around, the German manufacturer concentrated first on balance, softening its brutish appearance without skimping on steering precision or horsepower. The result is an enthusiastic, easy-to-tame vehicle that still combines power with pleasure. For pure acceleration, the M3 manages 0 to 100 in 5.65 seconds while offering the best braking performance, coming to a full stop in only 35 meters. But a few testers did mention having trouble getting the most out of the car at the start, being handicapped by the maximum torque available at higher RPM. Of the three, the BMW was the only one equipped with a manual transmission. Even if we enjoy the power, the M3's user-friendliness and exceptional handling are what set it apart. It was easy to handle on the track as the steering wheel provided all the necessary feedback. Even better, a simple, well-timed touch of the brakes allows the car to precisely find its trajectory, both at high speeds on the track and at slower speeds on the road. Once the ratings were in, the ISF scored 79%. Power and handling earned the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG a total score of 83%. And the big winner here is the BMW M3 with a score of 84%. Less than 3% separate the first and third place contestants overall, which is a good indicator of their quality and balance. But someone had to come in last, and that was the fate of the Lexus IS F. With a final score of 81%, the Lexus had to admit defeat. The Lexus IS F is close behind the other two. Its handling isn't as precise, but it's markedly more adaptable for daily use. The BMW M3 takes second place with an overall score of 82%. And the big winner of this comparison is the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG with a final score of 83%. The Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG distinguished itself by its assertive look and superior power. But all three contestants proved their incredible worth on the road as well as their inspired driving capabilities. They're the proof that dynamic sports engineering is alive and well.